Some of you may have seen something appear in the background on Steam about a little DLC that may or may not be coming to Planet Coaster.
What are you talking about? I have no idea.
But we're not talking about that today. We're going to be talking about that next week. So you're not.
All right, guys. Well, there's that. We have that to look forward to. And like a couple times before, so now we know. I'll tell you what, I was almost like not disappointed this morning, but like when they said it was like, when they like Delayed Signer and a couple of them like tweeted at me and they're like, it's a free update. It's, you know, they like everybody was making it sound to me like that who sent me a message like, oh, it's just a free update, Sdanwolf. Like you got excited for nothing. And I'm like, no, because, you know, here I knew something was up because they don't usually just, you know, trot Sam Denny out for just a regular little free update. And then luckily we found out, of course, that this is just the free update Twitch stream that they talked about all the stuff we're going to get on that, and we'll go over that in a sec. But obviously here at the beginning of the clip, they mention that we are actually getting a DLC. They do not tell us what it is, but we can still be hyped that it's not just a free update and that's it. So, and you know, normally I don't get up real early and catch these Twitch streams. I mean, it's just like when they come on here, it's like 6:50, 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, you know, I love Will and Ed, but I don't want to get up and watch them build a park at like 6:50 a.m. But when Sam was going to be on it, our old buddy Spoiler Sam, I knew something cool was probably about to go down. One of the things, though, that we'll probably need to get this out of the way early is something that Bo mentioned on the forums today, and I'll just put her little screen up right here. The person on the forums was talking about, I hope that they were actually saying, I hope it's not a Jurassic World Evolution DLC and all this. And I know a lot of you guys were hoping, like I've seen in the comments, that I hope it's a Jurassic World Evolution dinosaur DLC. Well, Bo pretty much says that is not happening. That's never going to happen. So at least we can know not to be led on by a Jurassic World Evolution DLC, and she actually said that the Jurassic World DLC will never happen. So, and you know, I was actually, you know, I was talking to a couple people about it today. I know there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be disappointed by that. A lot of people seem like they were getting their hopes up for a big dinosaur, you know, Jurassic World type of DLC. And I guess, you know, in the grand scheme of things, there's so many more things that I want at this point that I think can help me create better parks and better scenery, better projects that, you know, when I step back and I look at it like that, there's just so many better things that can come about right now over dinosaurs. Now, does that mean that I never want to see dinosaurs, or it's a thing that I'm like, well, I would never use a dinosaur pack anyway? Absolutely not. Like, that could not be farther from the truth of what I mean. I'm just saying at this point in time of the game's development, I don't really think it'd be something that would help me right now. You know, me personally, I would rather see actual animals first. You know, I would be more up for, you know, a la Planet Safari, that type of stuff, really necessarily over dinosaurs right now. I'm getting my dinosaur fix with Jurassic World Evolution. You know, don't really, like I said, it's not a high up on my list right now. And before, like when I was talking about it with people, you know, I guess more of like dinosaurs, I would want more of like some of the ride mechanics and stuff that go with like Universal type rides, like a Jurassic Park River Adventure type boat. You know, just a kind of set like that, or like a jungle safari Jeep tour. So I guess I would probably want some of the things that would come with a Jurassic Park, Jurassic World type of DLC. But yeah, not really giant mega up on my hit list. Definitely not like water parks are. And stuff like that. So anyways, let's jump in here real quick before we get to my speculation part and just show you kind of what is going on with the free update. And I'll just pull it up. We'll pull it up right here on the main page here where Bo posted this morning. And yeah, she's basically just saying, you all may have noticed either via Steam or during the live stream today, we're preparing for a new update. And one of the cool things is a vending machine. So I don't know how many variations are going to be. It'd be cool like if we had a Coaster King plush and a Cosmic Cow, Tiki Chicken plush. I think that would be awesome. I know I'd buy one. I tweeted Paige today and I'm like, can we get with somebody in marketing and see if we can put together like a King Coaster plush like Sam Denny said during the live stream? I'd definitely order one and have them ship it here. So I thought that was pretty cool. And Sam had a little cheeky moment too that I don't know if this is more immediately related or if it's like more off into the future. But he said something to the fact of the claw machines will help them in future development on future projects. So I don't know what that means. That kind of leads me to believe that I think Midway games, I think arcade type style games, it's kind of, you gotta, it's kind of a sneaky thing, like they're almost testing the waters with this claw machine. And if you scroll down, the vending machine, I mean, looking at this and just like knowing the way Sam Denny talks and how a lot of this stuff ends up happening, I think this kind of stuff is a test for stuff further down the road. I mean, maybe even this next DLC down the road. I don't know, but like I said, when he mentions stuff like that, you really makes you want to kind of set up and take notice. Like, okay, so is this more than just a claw machine? Or so up next too, recolorable staff. Woot woot! You can customize the look of your employees by changing the colors of their uniforms. Pink janitors, gray vendors, yellow security guards, whatever you like and whatever suits your park. So I thought that would be pretty cool, especially like if you're having like it'd be really cool if, I don't know if you can like differentiate it between certain areas of the park or everybody has to be that color. Because what I'm saying is, like, say you had a haunted or a spooky section, it would be cool to make all of those employees like wear black or like purple uniforms, but not make the entire park staff wear purple. So obviously right here, they're in all different shades on the same screen: white, black, aqua, green, red, purple over there on the far left. So it'd be really cool, like, if we could dictate, okay, well, I want them to be black because they're over here in the spooky section. And hopefully with the way this is laid out and we see all of the different colors on one screen, I think we'll be able to do that. Hopefully we can do that. They still have a bunch of the red shirts there in the back mixed in with them. So hopefully that'll be on the agenda. Filters, the one of the last things on here as far as the free update goes. The new filter feature allows you to change the game graphic effects and lets you select a certain look for your park. So you guys know me, I'm a pretty big proponent of Snapseed. I edit a lot of my photos right on my iPhone, send them to Instagram, send them to Facebook, Twitter, all of that. And this will be pretty cool for a lot of you guys that like to doctor with the pictures, but may not have the Photoshops and all that. And so yeah, really pretty neat little addition they thrown in there, and especially since it's free, it's not going to be locked behind any paid DLC. So really cool. The last thing, grouping scenery, another thing to make building, changing, and creating a little easier. You can now group scenery pieces together. It's now a lot easier to duplicate and manipulate large selections. And so yeah, that'll be pretty cool. There's a lot of times where, like, I think this will help people like Rudy out that do like those massive 1,000-piece little scenery ball collection, elephants, sharks, submarines. You know, I think it'll be really cool now that we'll have that grouping scenery function. And, you know, obviously they'll show us more on you know, how that works next week during the live stream. And now, you know, we'll kind of get into the end. Really, guys, I still have no clue. I still think we kind of need to base it off of summertime type stuff. And for some reason in my head, and especially like with the claw machine and all that, I am thinking, I really want to think county fair. I know Fisherman and I think Billy MF Mays, a lot of those guys are thinking boardwalk. I'm thinking like fair. Like, you know how in the summertime the fairs come through, you know, live stages, maybe big circus tents. That opens the door to throw in a lot of little carnival type flat rides. I'm thinking carnival / country fair. So maybe we'll look back here in a week and see how close my guess was. But I think if I'm tossing my 2 cents in, I'm going with county carnival / fair. And I think it just fits with the summer theme. You know, in my heart of hearts, I want it to be a water park DLC. I think that is... I just don't think that's a good guess to give you all. I know a lot of people want it. I think it's something that they're going to give us. I just think it's something like that takes so much time. I don't know if we're talking like Planet Coaster 2 time. I'm just thinking not summer of 2018 time. But yeah, so mark Sdanwolf down as country fair, carnival. You know, cut me a break, cut me a little bit of slack. I think it's either going to be a carnival DLC or a country fair type DLC. So yeah, we'll look back at this. We'll know more in a week. If they do give out any teasers over the weekend and stuff, they're kind of big about giving out little hints and teasers on Twitter over the weekend. So I don't know. We'll see if Paige and them, if they let them get a little, you know, little out there and give us any teasers over the weekend or towards the end of the week. And yeah, we'll just go from there. So as always, guys, I guess, you know, the hype train is about to leave the station. I think it's like it's priming right now. You know, they're loading everything up. So not quite left the station. I think that's saved for next week. But anyways, yeah, give me a thumbs up if you end up enjoying this video. And don't forget to subscribe for more Sdanwolf Planet Coaster content, and come back here and hang out with me because it's the cool thing to do. And yeah, like always, leave your thoughts down below. It's nitty gritty time now. I'm going to go back and look at this. So you need to start making your last suggestions because next week we're going to know. And yeah, we will see how close you've got. So anyways, guys, yeah, thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me. And I will catch you in the next video. See ya. Till I roll race. Still a 10 on my left wrist in this song place. On my knees thanking God that it got me through the pain. Danger, danger. I don't fit in, I'm a stranger. Believer, believer. I can take out all the evil.